Good evening, everybody. Today is April 4, 2018. And today lecture is Cosmology and Buddhism, Part 15. I think this part is the last of the lecture. This is in Pali is Vichimutta Singha. So before starting the lecture, we pay respect to the Buddha, saying Namo Tassa in 3 times, please. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Okay, thank you very much for your watching. So yes, last week we talking about the Marana Sanaviti. So Marana Sanaviti is sorry. Oh, Marana Sanaviti is very important to understand. That's why we need to study. Last week we talking about when we see something before dying, and then after that moment, the person died. So it's the situation is might happen. So the diagram show for that situation. So last week I told you I will show the diagram about that. That's why I'm making the diagram. This diagram. So the diagrams, show you see all light from here to here. This is all light. This is all light. And then here J is a Javana. Javana is very, very powerful mind, quickly arising in 5 times when we are going to die in the last moment. So when before going to die, we see something, its situation also happen. Really see in your mind or in your idol or in your mind. It's really seeing with your idol, but something seeing in your mind. So it might happen in 2 different kinds. Maybe really your mind, your eye with your eye seeing something and you die. That situation also might happen. No, not long time sickness. Just somebody they unfortunately accidentally die. Once seeing something and die. This might happen. Yeah. And another situation is that that person is long time sick. And finally very weak, so cannot see at the time. Because a long time sickness, cannot see at the time. But in the mind, maybe seeing something, we don't know. So at that situation, this one is seeing something with the mind, idol. So before the visible object come to your eye. So Bhuanga, in the diagrams, I make a short the that one P is a short because no space. P means here. P means Panchadwara Vachana. P. Oh no. Oh, this here the B means a string or the Boinga. DH is that consciousness. K is a karma. J is a jhana. M is a mind of abiding. SD the sign of destiny. SK is a sign of karma. RC is a receiving consciousness. RB is a rebirth consciousness. Rebirth consciousness. So the visible object come to your mind as your idol. So the Boinga Chitta B is a Boinga Chitta B. Here B. B is a Boinga Chitta. At the time, Boinga Chitta is the past Boinga, Boinga Chalana, the vibrational Boinga, and Boingupe Chitta. So many different types of the Boinga. But no, here is no is exactly how many Boingas happen. But here P is a past Boinga. P is a vibrational Boinga. PA is a arrest Boinga. Boingu Cheda. Arrest Boinga. Arrest like condemning consciousness. Yeah, like this. So in our life, this one that show the whole of the old lives. That one, shortly, the whole of the show our whole life, old life, before going to the new life. So that's why here RV is a rebirth. Rebirth means our first moment of our life. From between them, we show total life. many total life. That means many different kind of mind in our life happen. We cannot show. That's why dot. That's why dot. Yeah. So after that, finally, when we see something with our eye, and before going to die, so at the moment, Bhuanga Chitta, continuously Bhuanga Chitta is between the process of many process of mind. Many process of mind, different process connect with the Bhuanga Chitta, like content consciousness. That's why we give the name like continent. Like continent means a continuity of your life. Without link with that kind of mind, our life stop. One after another no coming. That's why the kind of mind connect our life. So that mind we say we give the name like continuing consciousness. Yeah. So many people they ask me, what is like continuing consciousness? What is like continuing consciousness? So like continuing consciousness is very easy to understand when you are sleeping, very deeply sleeping. At that time, the other mind didn't arise. Just only that kind of mind continuously arise and disappear, arising and disappear, arising and disappear. So that kind of mind. So that kind of mind is continuously when you sleep for 8 hours, So between 8 hours, the light containing consciousness, only light containing consciousness, one kind of light containing consciousness, again and again, again and again, for 8 hours. So we need to understand like this. Huh? We need to understand like this, yeah? So, and then another situation is different process of mind. Between different process of mind, there's a bonga. There's a light containing consciousness connect them. Yeah. So we need to understand like this. So that kind of mind is a B, is a that represent light containing consciousness, bonga, and then that bonga is a, the just a little bit is a momentum flow. So we cannot stop right now. When you drive car very fast, you cannot brake right now. Little bit, you need little bit time. You need like this. So bonga is cannot stop by the seeing visible object. Strike to your idol. So like this, but bonga chitta not stop right now. So there's a moment that there's a kind of the movement. Continuous, little bit continuous move.
You can catch.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's why another one we see past bonga, atita bonga, past light containing consciousness, and then vibrational V is a vibrational light containing consciousness, and then arrest light containing consciousness. So that light containing consciousness, arrest light containing consciousness is final. Stop at the time. Stop. Cannot continue. Cannot go on. Stop at the time. And then F meaning is Fido, abiding consciousness, Pancha Dwara, Vajana. F meaning is Fido, abiding consciousness. And then I consciousness. E is I consciousness. And then RC. RC is receiving consciousness, isn't it? And then I is investigating consciousness. This is I. So I is investigating consciousness. And D is determining consciousness, Vatavana. And after Vatavana, make the determination. So there's Javana coming 5 times. Maybe Kusala Javana, maybe Akusala Javana. Maybe wholesome Javana, maybe unwholesome Javana. It depends on the determination. So 5 times, and that person, after 5 Javana, die. So that's why after 5 Javana, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the final, this is a final consciousness of light for him. TH means die, dead consciousness. TH means dead consciousness. So after that consciousness, that person, this life, in all life, his body left. But according to the karma, that consciousness stopped. After that, in new life, rebirth consciousness arise. Same. The same means continue Nandarapachya, we say proximity condition. Proximity condition, Nandarapachya. Connect. That consciousness arising and disappear, rebirth consciousness arise. When you switch off the light off at the time, darkness appear like this. Like this, Yeah. So rebirth consciousness, RB means rebirth consciousness. And then B1, B2, B3, or up to B16. B means a Boinga, light containing consciousness in new life. So in new life, after rebirth consciousness disappear, the light containing consciousness 16 times. 16 times. Right. That's why B1, B2, B3 up to B16 here. After 16 times or the light containing consciousness disappear, what happened? All living beings saying happen is a mindful process. Mindful process, that's why M. Here M means Manodwara Vachana. Vinyana, yeah? Vinyana?
Yeah.
Oh, Vinyana. Bunga is Vinyana. Yeah. Oh, Vinyana. But Manodwara Vachana here is because of the in Mindu. Only in Mindu. After new light taking rebirth and 16 times or the light containing consciousness, very short time. Just very quick movement. At the time, the following process is a Mindu process. So that's why starting Manodara Vachana, yeah, Mindu abiding consciousness arises. So Mindu abiding consciousness, after Mindu abiding consciousness, directly into the jhana. No, Fido is investigating, receiving consciousness, investigating consciousness, mind consciousness before the jhana. We need a little bit more, take the time, but it's not too long. But the Buddha explained in detail, so like this. Fido the process is not too powerful. When we see, when we hear, not too powerful. But after seeing, after hearing, we thinking again that one. So at that time, in Mindu, very powerful. At that time, just Manodara Vachana, Mindu abiding consciousness, and jhana. Directly after Manodara Vachana, Mindu abiding consciousness, directly to the jhana. No investigating, no need investigating, no need receiving, no need determination, like a 5-2 process. In 5-2 process, we need receiving consciousness, investigating consciousness, determining consciousness before jhana, isn't it? Yeah. But in Mindu, very fast. Huh? Yeah, jhana is like the jhana process and mega process, same. When we practice meditation, like this, same. When we practice meditation, we focus on the meditation object with the mind. Yeah. Because we close our eye, so didn't see anything, just in our mind. So the meditation object appear, the breathing in and out, or rising or falling of the abdomen, not seeing with our eye, isn't it? Just in our mind. That's what. When we practice meditation also in mind. So mind body consciousness take the object, that meditation object, and then after that transfer to the jhana, very powerful mind happen. So at that time, wholesome jhana chitta appear in our mind. Yeah. So that's why the Buddha said the pine of wholesome, kusala rati. The Buddha said in the Pali, kusala rati.
Kusala.
Rati.
Lati.
Rati. I write down. Kusala, you know kusala. Rati is R-A.
R-L-A-T-I.
R-A, Ra, S-I. Rasi.
Rasi.
Yeah. Rasi is pine, pine. In English, pine, P-I-L-E, pine. Pine means many.
Kusala rasi.
Yeah. Pine in English. Rasi means so Kusala Rasi. In the Kusala Rasi Sutta, in Gauttara Nikaya, the Buddha said, Kusala Radi ko bhikkhave vadamano sattaro satipatthane samavadamano vadeya, the Buddha said. If you want to say a pine or the wholesome, many wholesome, if you want to say, you need to say the four foundation of mindfulness. Four foundation of mindfulness inside meditation is a pine of wholesome. Because if you practice meditation, mind will many wholesome jhana appear. Yeah. Just one moment, just you focus your mind and object like this. So at that time, pine of wholesome arises in your mind. So the Buddha said like this. Very powerful in mind. Yeah. So mind process is very powerful. That's why jhana process, mega process, all only in mind. Not the other do, not fight do. No. No eye do, no ear do, no nose do, no tongue do, no body do. Just only in mind do. Yeah. That's why we practice meditation. Training in mind do. Our mind. Yeah. So in the new life, the mind process appear first. Very interesting. But that mind process is not kusala. So jhana 7 times, normally, generally that jhana is no 7 times. Because 5 is especially for going to die. This one is in new life. So at that time, 7 times. 7 times jhana. So here I show G7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here. 1 to 7, the jhana. So the 7 times jhana happening, that jhana is a loba. Loba. Unwholesome. Unwholesome jhana. Unwholesome dynamic consciousness.
That's why last week
Yeah.
born with the akusala.
Yeah.
So
because even though the ant, when they born, first mind of the ant, this one. Even though the ant life is not good, but they attach to their new life first. After that, they think, oh, it's not good. Maybe later it might happen, or is that life is not good. Maybe later they understand. But first, when they born in new life as an ant, so the ant minds like this, Manodara Vachana and 7 kind of jhana, that jhana is unwholesome, loba, attached to the life, new life, attached to the new life. Yeah, so it's the same for all, all living beings. First time in their new life, like this. Like this. So after that, after jhana 7 times jhana B, Ponga, like connected consciousness can. And then between them, many kind of process of mind happen. And after that, we die again, and we reborn again. So many future life continue like this. Many future life. So our life like this. The old life, new life, and future life, many future lives like this. just moment by moment changing from one kind of mind into another. So just rising and disappear, rising and disappear. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So next one, I would like to show next. Last week I promised you to explain the diagram. The diagram is the person when this he see the visible object with his eye before the time. So the visible object lifespan, the lifespan of the visible object is 17 mind movement. We know that already. We learned. All kind of material lifespan has a 17 mind movement. So that's why the lifespan of the visible object, maybe flower or maybe something. Here I show flower, maybe something. So the lifespan of the visible object is 70 mind moment. So 70 mind moment is here. Number one, mind moment is past light cognitive consciousness. When we see something, the past light cognitive consciousness start. And then second, mind moment is a vibrational light cognitive consciousness. And that mind moment is a arrest light cognitive consciousness. And then fourth mind moment is a five door abiding consciousness, panchadvara vajana. And then fifth mind moment is the eye consciousness, chakku vijnana. And number six mind moment is a receiving consciousness. Number seven mind moment is a investigating consciousness. Number eight mind moment is a determining consciousness. After determination, making the determination, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, they are that proximate dynamic consciousness. Marana, Sana, Javana, Chitta. Javana, Chitta. So 5 times Javana, Chitta. And after that, for example, that person died. So 14 is a dead consciousness. This one is a final or the old life, final moment. This is an old life end here. But you know, the moment is just only 14 mind moment, isn't it? At the moment, this is a 14 mind moment. So the lifespan of visible object is not disappear. Understand? Because lifespan of the visible object is 70 mind moment. To disappear, visible object appear, continue until disappear 70 mind moment. At the 70 mind moment, the visible object disappear. This is a very short moment. The Buddha compare with the mind and the material moment is we say 70 mind moment is very fast. Just like this, many billion mind. billion mind. So that's why 70 mind moment is very short. We cannot measure with our machine. Yeah. So at the time, that moment is only 14 moment. That consciousness is only just 14 mind moment. So that's why the visible object is not finished yet. Continue. So in new light, this one is a rebirth consciousness. This one, rebirth consciousness. So in new light, this is a new light. This part is a new light. Starting here. So new light, rebirth moment, rebirth consciousness is 15 mind moment. After rebirth, Bhunga Chitta, isn't it? Bhunga Chitta is up to 16. Bhunga Chitta. So anyway, we don't interested in the other Bhunga. Just only 2 Bhunga we will count. rebirth consciousness, after that, Bhavanga, first Bhavanga, after the second Bhavanga, is a 17 mind movement. So 17 mind movement is equal to the lifespan of the visible object. So the visible object appear here, visible object starting appear here to 17 mind movement, visible object disappear. Understand? So the in new life, rebirth consciousness and first Bhavanga and last second Bhavanga take the present visible object, because present visible object still exists at that moment. After second Bhavanga, that Bhavanga up to 17 Bhavanga, that Bhavanga object change. Object is a change, meaning the object is not present visible object, past visible object. Because the present visible object here, this is the present visible object, 17 mind movement finish, disappear. So after second Bhavanga in new life, from that Bhavanga, take the object is a visible object, but that visible object is past, not present. Yeah, we need to understand like this. Past, no? Past Bhavanga, a past object, not present object. Yeah, the Buddha explained in detail like this. Yeah, like this. So last week I talking about this one. So to clearly understand, so we put that picture. Okay, so continue. Today I would like to explain more about the Varanasanaviti. Okay, so what is the important to remember in this thought process? In this thought process, meaning the Manasanaviti, is the Pratisandhi is not result of the Chutti. Pratisandhi and Chutti, we need to understand. Here, Pratisandhi and Chutti. How? What do you think? In the previous diagram show, I will show 14 is a 14 is a dead consciousness. Chutti. 15 is a Pratisandhi, relinking. So relinking, Chutti and Pratisandhi is there's a connection, but Pratisandhi is not appear because of Chutti. Pratisandhi appear, the cause of Pratisandhi is not Chutti, I mean. So we need to understand like this. So that's why I put the question is what is important to remember is that Pratisandhi is not the result of the Chutti. That's one you must understand. So many people they think in the wrong way. So they say Pratisandhi produced by Chutti because of Chutti, after Chutti Pratisandhi appeared. After Chutti Pratisandhi and connect. So they think because of Chutti Pratisandhi appeared. Yeah. That is not correct. So the actually Pratisandhi is produced by karma only, not by Chutti. Chutti, you can imagine Chutti Chitta is the death consciousness has no power. Because of that, no power. So nothing create, nothing produce. Just Chutti Chitta, nothing produce. But after Chutti Chitta, that consciousness rebirth consciousness appear in new life. That rebirth consciousness is that because of karma from the previous time. Yeah, we don't know which karma. We don't know exactly which karma. Maybe very powerful and very mature to give the result. That kind of karma give the produce the rebirth consciousness in new life. Yeah, we need to understand like this. So the karma, the patisandhi is produced by the karma. Patisandhi. Rebirth consciousness is produced by karma. Produced by karma. So which karma? Another question. Which karma? It is the karma is in the past. Not even karma at the 5 jhana moment. You know. The 5 jhana moment, there's a karma, but no. That karma connect with the past karma. The karma at the 5 jhana moment, very close to die, that karma connect with the previous karma, like this, connect. Without previous karma, the 5, the jhana going to die moment cannot give the result. Because at the time, very weak. Body and mind very weak. Even though jhana happened 5 times, the karma is not powerful. Yeah. So that karma connect with the previous karma. Yeah. Like the channel. So it is produced by the past karma. We need to understand past karma. Yeah. So that meaning is past karma produce relinging consciousness, patisandhi chitta, in new life. For example, we human being born in this life as a human being. So first moment relinging consciousness, patisandhi chitta appear. Because of that, chitta appear because of the karma, previous past karma. Past karma is ready to give the result as a human being. Very powerful at the moment, at the time. So that's why we reborn in human being. Reborn as a human being. Yeah. So past karma, we need to understand. Past karma produce our patisandhi chitta relinging consciousness. So past karma means here we need to understand past means past means many years or many lives or many hours or many weeks. We need to think about it. So past karma means maybe it's a long past, many life maybe, or many years, or many months, maybe very close past, maybe very close past means before 1 week, before die, 1 week before die, somebody making doing the karma. So that karma maybe gives the result. So past karma means a very wide range. Past karma means somebody they think past karma, many long time ago past karma maybe they think like this. No, not only long ago past karma. Long ago past karma included maybe. We need to understand like this. Very important here. So that means karma acquired before this death thought process. Just before that thought process, we see karma is very close. Before die, maybe somebody meditation and then die. Maybe that meditation wholesome karma give the result. this life, like this. So we need to understand, clearly and understand. This is very important. So before this death thought process, there are other thought process going on and on, like a stream of consciousness. The stream of consciousness in the river, the water flowing in the river, no end. The water continuously flowing like this. And our mind is like this, the stream of the consciousness going on and on, many process. So at those times, there's karma. So that karma is also in the past, we say. So Patisandi, relinging consciousness, is produced by the past karma, is not produced by the Chuti Chitta, that consciousness. That consciousness cannot produce. But we can say that the Patisandi Chitta, relinging consciousness, is conditioned by the Chuti Chitta, that consciousness. There's a relationship, there's a condition, cause and condition, literally. What kind of condition? Chuti, that consciousness, and Patisandi, relinging consciousness in new life. That consciousness in this life, and rebirth consciousness in new life. There's connection. That connection is a proximity condition. 24 universal condition, we're talking about that one. Proximity condition is a Anandara Pachaya. We say in Pali, Anandara Pachaya. Proximity condition, Anandara. So Anandara means, in other words, we say giving the place to the other, giving the chance to the other. Yeah. So that consciousness and rebirth consciousness connection is just like this, not the other, just only proximity condition. That condition is no produce the new dharma, new phenomenon, just only giving the chance to arise something. Yeah. For example, if you sit in the chair, if you leave the chair, so the other person has a chance to take this chair, isn't it? Like this, like this. If you keep sitting on the chair, the other person no chance to sit on that chair. Like this, yeah. Just the proximity condition. Anandara Pachaya is like this. Okay, so somebody, they think, oh, there's no connection. The Buddha is like, yeah, there's a little bit connection. That connection, just proximity condition. Proximity condition meaning is just giving a chance to arise something. Yeah. So Chuti disappear, that's why Patisandi appear. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we go to the next one. Chuti Chitta, that consciousness is a Vipaka Chitta. That consciousness is Vipaka, is resident consciousness. We need to understand resident consciousness has no power, just result. Yeah, just result. That's why Chuti Chitta cannot produce the new phenomenon. So as a Vipaka Chitta, as a resident consciousness cannot give the result. Because if said, that kind of consciousness is said resident. So it is a result of the other karma. So result is because of the mostly, we say mostly depend or mainly depend on karma. But we need to understand we need other condition also we need. For example, if you have very strong karma, but if you don't eat properly, you will be dying. Isn't it? No nutrition supporting to the karma cannot continue. Like this. Like this. But karma is a very fundamental foundation. Okay, karma is foundation, but foundation can be supported by other. Yeah. We need to understand like that. Without supporting, the foundation is not so strong. Easily break. No supporting, yeah, foundation cannot be strong. So like this. So it does not have the power to give the result. The Juddhicitta has no power to give the result. But it can be called a condition according to the Patthana because it's arise and disappear. Arise and disappear is the nature of the phenomenon, every phenomenon. Yeah. So before Patisanichitta arises, so there can be no identical karma, karma nimitta, gati nimitta for all existence, for all life. That means that Juddhicitta and Patisanichitta has different karma nimitta. Juddhicitta is a rasada. That rasada is a previous life karma. Previous life, for example, we are human being because of previous life, maybe past karma is good karma, wholesome karma. So that's why we reborn and as a human being. So the Juddhicitta, finally, when we die in this life, is we say Juddhicitta, death consciousness. That consciousness is just result of the karma, that karma. Because of that karma expire, we die. That's karma expire, we die. We're talking about the cause of death, already discussed. Expire of the karma, karmakaya. Expire of the lifespan, what is it? Ayukaya. Ayukaya. Expire of the lifespan. Yeah. Ubhayakaya. Expire of both. Karma or lifespan, both. Yeah. So like that. So that's one. Juddhicitta is result of mind. The result is because of the past karma. So past karma expire, Juddhicitta expire. Juddhicitta and despair, rising and despair, stop this present life. So Juddhicitta aramana, object of the Juddhicitta is that karma, previous karma object. Yeah. Understand? For example, when we die, last moment Juddhicitta, our death consciousness object is a previous karma object. Yeah. But when we reborn in new life, we don't know what kind of life, but it's definitely we will reborn because we have the under defilement, we have to go samsara, round or rebirth, because we are not arahant. So that's why we have to continue. So maybe we have the new life. So new life in new life, relinquishing consciousness, patisanichitta appear after Juddhi disappear in this life. After Chuti disappear, that consciousness disappear in this life, new life, belonging consciousness, Patisani Chitta appear. So Chuti Chitta and Patisani Chitta object is different. They are connect. Huh? They are connect. But object is different.
You don't like object. 어디서 온 깜깜지 모르니까 지금 죽은 순간에 깜깜.
I need to understand clearly. They are very close. Huh? Arising and disappearing close, very close. But the Chuti-Chitta and this lies because of karma, rasada mind. So the object of the Chuti-Chitta is karma object, the past karma object. The new life in new life Patisthani Chitta, because of the before we die, the Manasana Viti connect the karma. Maybe we don't know another karma, not this like karma, not this like karma. Maybe another karma object. So different.
Yeah, they cross.
Yeah.
Different object.
Yeah, different object. So that's why the karma nimitta, and gati nimitta of the one life is different from the karma nimitta, gati nimitta of all other life, all other future life. In future life, maybe we don't know how many future life. We don't know. The future life, and then the one life is present. One life meaning present life. Present life and future life. The karma nimitta, gati nimitta are totally different. Yeah. So we need to understand. Okay. So we go to the next one. There's confused, a lot of doubt in that view. So that's why I would like to explain. In the teaching of Buddha, there is no transferring anything, transfer from the past life to the new life. That meaning is that in the present life, Rupa, Nama, and Rupa, not transfer into new life. In the present life, Nama, Rupa, gone, disappear. New life, Nama, Rupa, new Nama, Rupa. Yeah. So maybe many people, they think present life, somebody present life dying, something transfer to his life. They say soul. Soul transfer. The other thing disappear in this life, but one thing, the soul transfer to the next life. The soul is never ever die. The soul always transfer one after another life. they think like this. So the Buddha said no. That view is not correct. Wrong view. That is wrong view. So what transfer? That's question. What transfer from the present life to new life? What kind of transfer? What kind of transfer? So now I would like to explain now the Bodhisattva Chitta, linking consciousness in the rise. So because of the karma in the past, we already talked about that one. Linking consciousness in the present life, the new life, because of the past karma. So there's not something carry over into new life. Because of the karma, just karma create new thing. Create karma create new thing. Nobody can create. Only karma, yeah, has a power to create a new life. So the Buddha gave the simile, explain that kind of concept. So the simile is an echo, echo sound. The simile of the lamp, wine lamp. The simile of the sea, we made the sea. So that example is very clearly nothing transfer from one another. The paticca arise without a cause. So paticca there is cause, but the cause is not from our present life. So here I would like to show the picture here. If you clap like this, the wall reflect the sound. We see echo sound. This is echo sound. So without clapping like this, no echo sound return to you. So no transfer to the echo sound from your clapping, but just connection. There's connection. Without your clapping, no echo sound. Understand?
Cause and effect.
Yeah, cause and effect, but the echo sound, not your clapping sound. They are different, totally different, but there's connection between them. Another example. When you shout that into the cave, then the echo sound come back to you. So the echo sound is not your voice, isn't it? But without your voice, there's cannot be echo sound. So in the same way, similarly, paticca relinging consciousness does not belong to the past life. Past life means the past life means the present. How we say past life means previous, the before the new life. Yeah, but it come into being because of the something in the past. Something in the past. That's one paticca coming out. Something in the past means past karma in many previous life. That karma gave the result to rise paticca. So the they are different, but connection. There's connection.
소스만 줘. 기름을 줘. 근데 왜?
And then another example, the Buddha gave is like a white lamp. So you light your lamp from another white lamp. So your flame is not the same as the other one, but that flame does not come into being without the flame of the old lamp. Yeah. So there's a connection, but the flame is a different. You can imagine. That's why many people confuse in that view. They are different, totally different, but there's connection. There's connection.
제가 이걸 제일 전쟁이 있었다고 말해요. 거기서 나온 거.
So another example, this is a wildlands picture. you click from the old one. So the plane is totally different. Their cause, their condition is a different condition. Individually, they're weak and why? Yeah, they're funny. Continuous.
Understand.
Yeah.
우리의 표현하기를 얘의 전생이 쟤였다고 말하잖아. 거기서 걸리는 거야. 그러니까 그게 아주 다르진 않죠. 아주 다르진 않고 그게 이제 이어지는데 다르다 이거지. 다르게 이어지잖아. 새로 크리에이트 된다고 그랬잖아. 전생이 깜나가지고 새로 크리에이트 된 거잖아 지금. 근데 왜 얘의 전생이 얘였다고 우리가 표현을 하냐고. 거기서 걸리는 거야. 얘 두꺼비가 전생에 뭐를
from transfer from
뭐 왔다 그랬잖아.
Like our when I read Prex meditation, you watching keeps watching the
Mind?
body and mind. Yeah, it's changing, keeps changing.
Yeah.
But people,
The disappear
without but without wisdom, that the penetrate to our mind or observe my body and mind. We don't know. We think it's same. It's same.
Yeah.
Totally same. But we are watching that keeps watching saying and my body and mind. It's not totally. Yeah, it's totally different.
not totally exactly same.
Yeah, I know.
For example, yesterday seeing consciousness with our idol. Today, seeing consciousness with our idol. We think seeing consciousness same. We think like this, but actually not same.
Not only yesterday.
Because of different causes. Yesterday is seeing consciousness different causes. Today seeing consciousness different causes.
Because
So we think every time when we see, it's safe. We think like this.
Because we have a sanya.
Yeah.
So that's why we confuse.
Yeah. So like this, like this. So the Buddha explained like this: transfer from the frame to another frame, but the frame different condition. They burning continuously, depending. Individually, they are weak and why. Individually. That why cannot support to the other.
Saying that too. Saying that too.
Yeah, same kind of tattoo. Yeah, but different
Changing
situation. So very subtle to understand. That's why many people doubt in that
아니자를
case.
저런 식으로 표현하죠. 아니자.
Yeah. If you understand clearly the nature, impermanent nature, yeah, we can understand clearly this one. Yeah. Without practice, very difficult. Even though with the example, very difficult to understand. Yeah. So another example, the Buddha gave there's a similar the sea. The sea stamp. Sea means a stamp. When you stamp on the paper, you put the sea on the paper, the impression of the sea is there. So that impression transfer to the paper? No. Because the impression in the stamp is on the stamp, not to the paper. But paper on the paper appear very similar to the impression of the stamp. The impression on the paper, the impression on the stamp, different, totally different. They are not same. But they are identical. They are connection. So in the same way, what arises in the new life is not totally disconnect from something in the past life. There's connection. but not transfer previous nama rupa to the new life. Nama or rupa, nothing transfer to the new life. Just something connection. So, for example, we see the Bodhisattva. Bodhisattva reborn as a king. So, Bodhisattva may be reborn as a human being, maybe reborn as a celestial being, or maybe reborn as a human being. So, nothing in the past life is taken over into the next life. We say like this. Yeah. Maybe we also reborn in the many past life. We born as an animal, like this.
나 갑자기 이랬어 내가 갑자기 여기 참선했다니까 뭐 잘나면 어떻게 해? 의식 없이 그냥 어떻게 있는데 뭐 하는 거 같은데 전생에 내가 강아지였었나? 개였었나?
So like this here, the stamp, the impression on the stamp and the paper on the impression on the paper is very similar, very identical, but they are different. Like this, yeah. Okay, so we go to the next point. Next point is a controversy point. Even though Abhidhamma teacher, they have different view. They make a, controversy. So some commentator, including the author of the Vibhavinitika. Vibhavinitika is a commentary, sub-commentary. Tika is a sub-commentary. We say Pali Tika. Tika. Tika is a sub.
Vibhavinitika.
Yeah. Tika is a sub-commentary. Sub-commentary is explain about the Abhidhamma concept. Many different view. Yeah. And then many controversy point making. So the including the author of the Vibhavinitika also hold that sign or the destiny is necessarily a present visible object. The sign of destiny is a Kati Nimitta. So Kati Nimitta is necessary to be visible object or to be saw or smell or taste or tangible object or whatever. It might happen. They think like this. So that's why the present visible object apprehend at the mind. Not really in the idol. Yeah. So according to their view, the sign of destiny is a present visible object. So it is taken through the mind, not through the idol. So you didn't see the sign with your eye. That meaning is you didn't see the sign or the destiny with your eye. You see the sign of destiny with your mind. That meaning is. So the other commentator, including Lady Seattle. Lady Seattle reject that interpretation. Lady Seattle didn't accept that kind of interpretation because they argue that Acharya Nirodha is who make the manual Abhidhamma. Manual Abhidhamma, the teacher is Nirodha. Yeah, Nirodha. So Nirodha must be taken his word as holding a wider view. Lady Seattle think like this. That meaning is the sign of destiny, Kadinimeta, can be past or can be present. Not only past, not only present. Or and may appear at any six do. Not only I do, not only my do. Yeah. It might happen in 6 do. So ladies here think like this.
More wide meaning.
Yeah. So according to these teachers, Kadinimeda, sign of destiny is same as a Kamanimeda. It can be 6 kind of object. Not only visible object, sound, smell, taste, tangible object, and Dhamma object. And that is can come through the 6 do. I do, ear do, nose do, tongue do, body do, and mind do as well. It's possible. Not only one. So the Lady Seattle gave the example. Lady Seattle said that when the Abhidhamma text commonly speak of the sign of destiny as a present visible object appearing at the mind door, so it is said by way of usual manifestation. Usual manifestation means just generally same. But it does not mean it does not become manifest in the other way. For example, it's growing of those in hell, or as a celestial muses or celestial frankness, etc. This might happen. The Kadinimeda, as a Kadinimeda. So Kadinimeda may not be only visible object. Only visible object is not. It's a very narrow mind. It's not wider view. Kadinimeda may be the groans, the song, maybe music song of the celestial being. Music song maybe here, maybe celestial, the very beautiful smell. Maybe yeah, present. Yeah. That's why somebody when they die, the other person they get a very good smell like this because of the celestial being smell. So the Lady Sierra view is like this. Yeah. So there's a story. There's a story of the Dhammika Upasaka in the Dhammavada. Dhammika Upasaka in the Dhammavada. So that Upasaka was going to die. So the sign of destiny appeared to him. What kind of sign of destiny is from 6 celestial rings? That's the celestial being come with his chariot in the sky, and then they waiting him. Please come with me. Please come with me. They call every 6 celestial. Yeah, call him. So he think, oh, which one is good? So he think, oh, Tusita is very good. Because Tusita is a Bodhisattva, and a Bodhisattva mother, and many Arya celestial being there. So I want to be there. But at the moment, he listened to Mahasatipatthana Sutta from the monk. From the monk. So monk around him and chanting the Mahasatipatthana Sutta, he listened. That's why he talking to the celestial being. Please wait. Not telling to the monk, but his mouth speak like this. Please wait. So the chanting monk, what? Please wait. They stop their chanting. Maybe they think, it's not good situation. Maybe they think like that. They go back to the temple. Yeah. So the family member, they cry. They love, oh my, our father is before not like this. What happens? They are so sad. So at the time, he talking to the celestial being, and he his mind come back to the chanting. He doesn't hear. Oh, what happened? Why is a man? So the family member said, oh, Daddy said, wait. So they left. They left to the temple. Oh no, I didn't say to them. I said to the celestial being. He said like this, but the family member, they didn't see. So they both cried. Oh, we didn't see. My father, maybe he confused something. They think like this. So the Dhamika Upasaka, he said, if you don't believe me, give me the kalan, the flower, the kalan or the flower, give me. Which celestial plane is good? So the family member said, Tusita is good. Okay, I want to go to the Tusita. So he threw into the kalan, flower of the kalan, thrown into the sky. The kalan hung in the sky. Nothing seen, but the kalan hung in the sky. So he said, this is the Tusita chariot. I will go there. So he said like this. Huh? So that's why he had the song. He had the song because celestial being asking him to step into their chariot. So at that time, the song he had. Yeah. So Katinimeda at the time, Katinimeda, sign of destiny is a song. Huh? Not just only visible object. So there it is a audible object, sound. This is another example. The Buddha, the Lady Sarah point out. So the object of the sing sphere relating Kamawachara Padisandi. Sing sphere, Kamawachara is a sing sphere or sunset. Sunset wall. So Kamawachara Padisandi. It's a sign of destiny, Katinimeda, or sign of karma, maybe present or past. So which is taken through one of the 6 singdu, not only 1, 2. Here I do 6 singdu. So after the 16 bonga, there's a thought process. I already told you. There's a thought process beginning in Manodara Vachana and then Javana. So these Javana we call Pawa Nikandi. Pawa is a Pawa. Pawa is a life. Nikandi is the other name of the Dana. Dana, Nikandi, same. Yes. Attachment. Dana. Nikandi is same. Yeah. So Bhava Nikandi means Bhava Dana. Bhava Dana. Attachment to the life. Yeah. So that means attachment to the existent. Attachment to the new existence. So these javana, these dynamic consciousness are loba, mula, chitta. Because the nikandi is loba. Yeah. Loba, mula, chitta. So there are 7 moments of the javana, and then Bhanga again in the new life. We already talking about that one. Yeah. Okay. So in the case of the rebirth or relinking in the 5 material sphere, Rupavachara. We're talking about the Kamavachara. Kamavachara is okay. Kamavachara we understand. Kamavachara, Padisandi is a object, is a sign of destiny, sign of karma, maybe. And the dwara is six window and 6 object. Not only visible object, sound, smell, taste, tangible object, mind object. So we already know that one. So here I would like to explain the Rubavachara Patisani, 5 material sphere for the very higher celestial being. 5 material celestial being. 5 material celestial being, the object or the concept and the Patisani Chitta, Patisani relinquishing moment is always only one sign of the karma, not the other. Not sign of the destiny. Not Gati Nimitta. Karma Nimitta only. They are objects. The object of the relinquishing moment, relinquishing consciousness is always sign of karma. Karma Nimitta. Because when they practice the meditation, to get the jhana, so he take the kasina object, the kasina object is a raw object, the Batawi kasina, or the Abo kasina or Wayo kasina, or we already talk about that one. Batawi kasina means we made the cycle of the art. We make the cycle shape put in front of you and looking with your eye and practice art like this. So many practice, sometimes you close your eye, so that cycle art appear in your mind. At the time, you don't need that object. You keep you practice in your mind. Art like this. So this is a sign of karma. The cycle shape is a sign of karma. Yeah. So avokasina, so you make the water, the pork in the pot and water, and then you look at water. So avokasina, yeah, like this. Or you may practice with the dead body, dead body crop. Crop means the dead body. When you look at the dead body, you practice asubha bhavana. Yeah, asubha bhavana. So jhana, first jhana is possible. So many different kind of the karma objects, so that we say sign of karma. That's one. So when he take any one of these object, meditation object, is later become the counterpart side. When the practice with the eye, that's a real this or art. But when he closed his eye, but in his mind, that this or art appear in mind. No need to look at closed eye. That kind of in your mind, that kind of sign we say counterpart sign or patibhaga nimitta. Yeah, patibhaga nimitta. Patibhaga means very similar. That's why in English counterpart sign. Patibhaga. But that sign is very clear at that time. Yeah. Like a 3D image. Yeah. Very clear. Yeah. So the counterpart sign means the exact replica. You know replica? Some Buddha statue make a replica. Yeah. So there is a meditator contemplating on that Pratibhaga nimitta again and again. So finally, he attained the jhana. First jhana, second jhana, third jhana, fourth jhana. Yeah, he attained with him.
선정. 그건 자만아.
Jhana. Yeah, jhana. Jhana here, not chavana, jhana. Jhana is a very strong concentration. Yeah, very strong concentration. If your mind put to the meditation object, when you attain the jhana, the other object cannot disturb that object. Your mind like this, like the magnet. Huh? So your iron bar, if you put magnet, yeah, so that's why the contemplating on that again and again, so they attain the jhana. So in that case, or the Atkasina, for example, at first the rear Askasina, isn't it? Rear Askasina means make a disc or axe with the real, art. But he contemplate on the with his eye, art again and again, again and again. So his mind starting to concentrate on that. He's trying to close his eye. At the time, that this or us appear. So thereafter, there someday he's able to memorize the image. So he should see the image in his mind's idol, not idol. Huh? So at the time, no need to looking at the things. Just only be sitting anywhere and then practice that one. Art, close art, again and again. So finally attain the jhana. So that's contact side, Pratibhaga nimitta, very clean, very clear, like the three-dimension object. So that's why that side become free from the crab or blemish or something. Yeah, shining like the disc or the moon. When you look at the sky, the full moon day, the moon is very clear, like this, appear in his mind. Okay, so first it is a askasina. So when we say art, it is a paramattha. It is a paramattha because of the art. Later it's become an image in his mind. Oh. So it is a paññatti. So paññatti is sometimes very, very useful. Paññatti is very useful. Paññatti, sometimes paññatti is not good, but this one is paññatti is good. To attain the jhana is useful, I mean. Paññatti, sometimes somebody think, paññatti is not good. Paramattha is very good. They think like this. But we need. To attain the jhana, yeah, we need paññatti. Paññatti is useful to attain the jhana. So dwelling on that paññatti, the disc of image, the image of disc. So taking that paññatti as an object of the meditation, practice again and again with this object, paññatti, so jhana arises. Yeah. So very strong concentration power. Right. So his jhana take the paññatti as a concept, as an object. So at the time of the death, he never ever lose his jhana. Yeah, at the time of the death, that paññatti is taken as again appear in his mind. So So Pinyati is the object of the deck relinking process. So in the case of the relinking in the five material sphere, Rupavachara, the object is the concept. I mean, the object concept meaning is the object of the relinking consciousness of the five material plane is called Panyati, not Paramata. Not Paramata, it's Panyati. It's Panyati, that object is called sign or karma. Karma nimitta. Because of that karma, when he made with that this, so we say that there is sign of karma. The nimitta or the karma nimitta. Karma nimitta. Not sign of destiny. The five material, being never ever they can see their kind of the destiny, sign of the destiny. No, just only sign of the karma nimitta, not kati nimitta. Yeah, because their mind so strong concentration power, that objects take. Understand? Like a magnet. Never ever fall down. Yeah. Like that. So, in the five material ring, the rebirth consciousness object is only sign of karma nimitta only. This is Panyati, not Paramata. Yeah. Okay, we go to the next one, Arupavachara. How about Arupavachara Pratisandhi? Very interesting. Arupavachara is a bit on foundation is a Rupavachara jhana, isn't it? Rupavachara, the fifth jhana, after fifth jhana, the Arupavachara jhana we can improve. We can upgrade the jhana, Arupavachara jhana. So Arupavachara Pratisandhi, the immaterial relinking consciousness is also sign of karma. Say, sign of karma. But here, sign of karma may be ultimate reality, paramata, or maybe Panyati concept. It's mix, no, like the Rupavachara. Rupavachara only concept, only Panyati concept. But Arupavachara jhana has a different object, sama paramata, ultimate reality. Sama Panyati concept. So, the object of the first Arupavachara, Akasana Jayatana Chitta. Very long name. Akasa is the space. So space, infinite space, infinite space. No limit. The space. The space is Panyati concept, not reality, not paramata, isn't it? Yeah. So for first Arupavachara jhana, when a person attains the first Arupavachara jhana, that person mind take concept only, not paramata. But for second Arupavachara, Vijnana Chadana, Kusala Chitta. So that mind, the object is first Arupavachara Chitta. So first Arupavachara Chitta, Akasana Chayana Chitta is Panyati or Paramata. Chitta is Paramata. Chitta, Chittatika, Rupa, Nibbana, Paramata. The Chitta is Paramata, not Panyati. Yeah, that's why when a person attains the second Arubhavachara jhana, that person, born in the immaterial plane, Arubhavachara, the object is Akasa Charna Chitta, Paramata, not Panyati. That's why Aruba miss. First Arubhavachara, Panyati. Second Arubhavachara, object is not Panyati, Paramata. Understand? Yeah. In a very, very detailed. The first chapter, I didn't explain this one because very deep meaning, so very difficult to understand. But right now, easily to understand. And then the third Arubhavachara Kusala, Akin Sanyadana, Akin Sanyadana Kusala Chitta. The object is nothingness of the first Arubhavachara Kusala. So nothingness just concept. Panyati. Nothingness just concept. Panyati. And then the last one, fourth Arubhavachara Chitta. Fourth Arubhavachara Chitta, Neva Sanya, Na Sanya, Dana. Kusala Chitta. So that consciousness object is that Arubhavachara Chitta. Akinchanyadana Chitta. That's why Paramata. So alternately. First, yeah. Panyadi Paramata, Panyadi Paramata. Alternately. So that's why a person who died after attaining the Arubhavachara jhana and died, reborn in the immaterial plane. Reborn in the immaterial plane. So give the result is the vipaka, rasada mind. Rasada mind of the Arubhavachara immaterial mind. So that's why we need to understand it mix Paramata and Panyati. The object is Paramata and Panyati. Yes, mix. So in the case of the first and third Arubhavachara Patisandhi, the object is a concept. I already told you. First and third. First and third Arubhavachara Patisandhi object is concept. First Arubhavachara Patisandhi, take the object is a space, infinite space. Yeah. Akasa. Akasa in Pali. But the object of the third Arubhavachara Patisandhi is nothingness. Yeah. They are Panyati. But the object of the second Arubhavachara Kusala is first Arubhavachara Chitta. So it is a Panyati, not Panyati. It is a Paramata, the ultimate reality. And then the object of the fourth Arubhavachara Kusala is a third Arubhavachara Kusala Chitta. So that's why that one also Paramata. Because Chitta is Paramata. And consciousness is Paramata. Yeah. So in that case, the object of the Arubhavachara is Mahagata. Because Rubhavachara and Arubhavachara Chitta we call Mahagata Chitta. Mahagata is very, yeah. So in the case of the second and fourth Arubhavachara Patisandhi, Paramata, object is Paramata, and the object ultimate reality, which is called here Mahagata. Okay. Okay, so we go next one. Next one is a very, very amazing living being. That living being has no mind. Asanya Satta. Yeah, we need to talking about the Asanya Satta. Huh? Mindless being. Asanya Satta, mindless being, Patisandi, linking consciousness. What? Because no mind. So just 9 material property. His Patisandi is only material. 9 kind of the material. 9 group of the material is his Patisandi, the linking, no consciousness. Very, very strange. Living being. So they are called materially born. Asanya Satta are called materially born. Or being they have no mind, so just only material as a Patisandi. No chitta, no mind, no chittatika, no manifested arise from those beings. So they are reborn, they are like the statue. Like the Buddha statue, they are reborn there. So the difference between the statue and these living beings is they have a Jivita Rupa. So somebody, they think, oh, if they are like statue, they like a tree. No, they are not look like a tree. Tree has no Jivita Rupa. Tree has no Jivita Rupa. Life faculty. I'm talking about, I think, last chapter. Life faculty. So life faculty is only karma born material. Kamaja Rupa. Karma born material. So the material in the tree is not karma born. The tree because they born because of the weather, the season. Seasonal flower, they bloom, seasonal fruit, they bear because of the season. Weather. Weather is hot and cold. Just only material in the tree. But the mindless being, they have material only, but the material is extra material is a Jivita Rupa. Material life faculty they have. Yeah. That's why we separate tree and mindless being. Tree is not living being. Mindless being is living being. They has no mind. Tree has no mind. Mindless being also no mind. But the difference is mindless being has a Jivita Rupa. Tree has no Jivita Rupa. No karma born material. Tree has no karma born material. But mindless being has karma born material. That's different. Understand? Yeah. If you understand the material, you understand easily, more easily understand the material in the material, and I explain about that one. Okay, so I would like to go to the next one. Is after what kind of suchuti that consciousness, what kind of religion, Buddhism arise? We need to know. So after Arupa Vachara Chuti, that consciousness, there are Arupa Vachara Patisandi. Except for the lower Arupa Vachara Patisandi. So a person who born in the Arupa Vachara, and when he died, Arubhavachara reborn in the Arubhavachara or reborn into the Kamavachara. Yeah. But not lower Arubhavachara. Upper, reborn upper or reborn in the Kamavachara. In Arubhavachara, not lower, reborn lower Arubhavachara. That meaning is that born in Arubhavachara ring are not born in the lower Brahma or lower five material celestial world or immaterial celestial world. Any kind. So they may reborn in the same ring meaning is that first Arubhavachara person die, maybe they reborn in first Arubhavachara, or maybe they reborn in second or third or fourth, or may they reborn in the lower Kamavachara. In the same plane, Arubhavachara plane, not lower, not Rupa also. Rupa Brahma, fine material, and celestial being also no. They will be reborn in the same plane or up or lower down to the Kamavachara as a human being or as a celestial being. Yeah. Why? That's question. Why they reborn in the lower Arubhavachara plane? Because they get the Arubhavachara jhana, the lower jhana disappear, isn't it? Because upgrade the higher Arubhavachara jhana, so the lower Arubhavachara jhana disappear. Still, the lower Arubhavachara jhana, they cannot upgrade higher. Yeah. Arubhavachara jhana is like this. Yeah. So that's why in the Chitta, Alambanapa Bhirina, yeah, Arupa Chatudarupa Manasam. The manual of Abhidhamma, the Alambanapa Bhirina Chatudarupa Manasam. So Arupa Manasam, Arupa Vachara Chitta, so Alambana, because Aramana object. Object is very important. So same object, same jhana, cannot upgrade. If you want to upgrade, you need change object. For example, you attain the first Arubhavachara jhana with the object is a akasa, space. That object is space. But if you want to Sakya Arubhavachara jhana, you need that object take off. You focus on that space, you never ever upgrade to the higher second Arubhavachara jhana. That is very, very important to understand. So Alambanapa Bhirina, that means Alambanapa Bhirina, you need to change your Aramana object. If you cannot change your object, you cannot upgrade Arubhavachara jhana. That's why the person who get the higher Arubhavachara jhana, and then lower Arubhavachara jhana disappear already. Yeah, this is nature of the Arubhavachara. We need to understand like this. That's why they never ever reborn in lower Arubhavachara plane. Yeah. Okay, so we go to the next one, a little bit more detail. It's not only that they reborn in the Kamavachara plane. I already told you, Kamavachara plane, if they reborn, is possible with the Tiheduka Pratisandhi. Tiheduka means three root. They reborn in the three root. They never ever reborn in two root or rootless. It's not possible because their jhana very powerful. To attain the very powerful jhana, they need 3 roots: alova, adosa, amoha. No attachment, no anger, no delusion. So these 3 roots give the result in the amavachara, sensual world. Sensual world is reborn as a tihetuka patisandi, with the tihetuka patisandi. So that person very clever, very intellectual. I mean, very intelligent person. Reborn as a very intelligent person. Okay, so after that, Arupavachara, what's patisandi can follow? We need combine. So there are 4 Arupavachara patisandi and then 4 Kamavachara patisandi. Compare, accompanied with the 3 rules. So Kamavachara patisandi 3 rules is Rasadama, Kamavachara, Rasadama, Kamavachara, Vipaka, with the wisdom, Jnana Sambhayutta, isn't it? So 4. So altogether 4 and 4, 8. Yeah. But it may be difficult to understand, but if you remind, if you reflect the first chapter, you understand. But I make the table. The table is very, very clear to understand here. So I will explain. So here a little bit more detail. I wanted to explain the story. Brahma cannot be reborn as a human being, or Deva with the 2 roots. Because Brahma has a very strong concentration power. They has a 3 roots. So 3 roots cannot give never ever give the result, 2 root result. That's why Brahma cannot reborn with the 2 root, cannot reborn with the no root. So that meaning is that Brahma never ever directly reborn as an animal. When the person died from the Brahma, reborn as an animal is no. Never ever. Yeah. Because animal is a no root. So there's a story in the Dhammavada story when the Buddha saw a pig. He smiled, the Buddha smiled. When the Buddha smiled, from the teeth, the white rays out, coming out. So from the back of the Buddha, the Ananda, he saw that white ray. He knew, oh, Buddha smile. So he asked the Buddha, why Buddha smile? So the Buddha said, otherwise, that pig, one upon a time, he is a Brahma, but not directly. That means not directly from Brahma die and then reborn as animals. No, not directly. The she came from the other worlds. Maybe finally born as an animal. The pig is a female. No, me. Okay, so we need to understand like this. Okay, so there are excellent plane. We need to explain a little bit more. There are 3 excellent plane. Among the 31 kind of plane, we already understood that there are in the universe there are 31 kind of planes. So among them, 3 planes are excellent, best. What are they? They are Vyapala and Akaneta and Nevasanya, Nasanyatana. Nivasanya nasanya na arupa. Akaneta is a Suddhavasa, top of the Suddhavasa. There's a 5 Suddhavasa. Suddhavasa is special for Anagami and Arahants. Only noble person, Suddhavasa. Akaneta is the top of the Suddhavasa. And Vayapala. Vayapala is the top for the Putujana. The Putujana, common person, they reborn Vayapala. When they attain the jhana, fifth jhana, when they attain the fifth jhana, Putujana can be reborn in the Vayapala. So Vayapala is the top of the plane for Putujana, common person. No, for Ariya. Ariya is more higher than the plane. Yeah. So these 3 are called excellent plane or excellent rings. It is said that noble person born there will not be reborn in the other plane. For example, Akaneta, the noble person born in Akaneta, they definitely become Arahant. Yeah, no more reborn. Like this. For example, a noble person who is a reborn in Vayapala, they will not be reborn in the other plane. If he going to be reborn, he will reborn in the same plane. He will definitely become an Arahant and attain the Pre-Nibbana. Pre-Nibbana meaning is out of the cycle of life. No more reborn. Yeah. And also the noble disciple who reborn in the topmost ring, they were not reborn. That means so that's why these 3 planes are very excellent, the best. When they reach a noble person born in there, they never ever reborn again. They are final life. Yeah. You need to understand like this, okay? And then I would like to explain for the Suddhavasa. Suddhavasa is a 5 noble, 5 abode of the pure being. Pure being means for only noble person. Only noble person, pure being. Suddhavasa. Suddha is pure. Pali Suddha is pure. Suddhavasa. Suddhavasa. 2 words combined. I already told you. Suddhavasa means 2 words. Suddhavasa. Suddha is pure. Avasa is place. Very pure place. For only noble person, Nagami. So the Suddhavasa and Nagami will not be reborn again in their respective ring. Same ring. They never ever reborn in the same ring. Just once in one place. If they are not become Arahant, they change to another plane. If they are not reborn, they are not become Arahant, they reborn again upper. So Akaneta, they reach Akaneta, they definitely. Akaneta is the top. So if they reach the top plane, they never ever reborn. Definitely become Arahant and they never ever reborn. Like that. So there's one thing mentioned in the Sammoha Vinodani. Sammoha Vinodani. Sammoha means moha. So Vinodani is a clean the moha. So that is in that book explained that is Sotapanna and Sakaragami, the lower area. Sotapanna first area and second area Sakaragami. When they are reborn in the Rupavachara plane, 5 material plane, they will not come back to the Kamavachara. Sanskrit world, human world, celestial world, no. They will attain the Prinivana there in the Rupa Uchara plane. We need to understand like that. They never ever come back. They will be more and more up upper plane, and finally they become arhants. Okay. And then finally, the table, I make a table. The table is the first column is a ring, the play. Four woeful play, human play, and the Chatumarajika play. So these play, from these play, a person, what type of the dead consciousness, reborn, what kind of play. So maybe here the table show the four woeful play, including hell, animal, including four woeful play. They were reborn, and when they die, Tokati, Ahetuka, Chitta. Tokati, Ahetuka, Chitta. Tokati, Ahetuka, Chitta. Ahetuka, and Ahetuka, Akusala, Vipaka. Upakasakata, Santirana. Tokati, Ahetuka. Tokati, Ahetuka, Chitta. So when they reborn, where they reborn? They reborn in the sensual world. 11 kind of sensual world. Maybe they reborn in the hell again. Maybe they reborn animal again. Or maybe they reborn as a human being. Or maybe they reborn as a celestial being. For example, at the Buddha time, a frog. Buddha gave the Dhamma talk near the pond, very big pond. The frog. The frog. Yeah. The frog, they listen the Dhamma. At that time, the teenager put the timber on the head of the frog, so frog died. But listening the Dhamma, so he reborn in the celestial being. His name is a frog celestial being, like this. in the celestial being. Celestial being, yeah, like this. So animal reborn in the celestial being as well. It's possible. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. And now human being. Our human being, maybe human being is Sugati Ayaduka Chitta, maybe Dviheduka Chitta, maybe not Dviheduka. So that person reborn in the celestial, 11 kind of celestial. So human being, one human being die, maybe reborn in the hell, maybe reborn as an animal, maybe reborn as a human being again, maybe reborn as a celestial being. It's possible. We don't know what kind of karma. And the Chatumarajika Deva also. When they die, with the Dviheduka Chitta, without wisdom, or Sugati Ayaduka, so they reborn as a 11 kind of celestial sensual world. Maybe they go to the hell. Yeah. The Chatumarajika, the female celestial being, they were happy and they made the flower. So at that time they die and go to the hell, reborn in the hell. Yeah. So like this. Okay. And then second row, first column, the sensual world, 7. Sensual world means 7 is a Sugati, Kama Sugati. Our human being and 6 celestial being. 7. So when they die, they are Tiyeduka Chitta. When they have the Tiyeduka Chitta, they reborn in the 31 plane. It's possible. 31 plane. 31 plane. All of them is possible. If they attain the jhana, they will reborn as a Brahma, isn't it? If they attain the Arupa jhana, they will reborn Arupa Achara. Yeah. So that's why all plane, 31 plane. Yeah. Understand? And then 5 material, Rubavachara. In the Rubavachara plane, at the person, there are Chudicheta is a Rubavachara Rasadam Vipaka. Rubavachara Vipaka Chita, Rubavachara Rasadam Mai. 5. One they die, Chudicheta. So they reborn here. 26. Only 26 they reborn. Not 31. They cannot reborn in the mindless being, Asinya Satta. They cannot reborn in the 4 woeful plane, Apaya. 4 woeful plane. They cannot. Because they have a very strong jhana power. Yeah, that's why. And then mindless being, Asinya Satta. So Asinya Satta, their Pradisandhi is only material. Material Pradisandhi. So when they reborn, where? Happy sensual world, Kama Sukati. Kama Sukati means when the Asinya Satta, they die, they reborn as a human being or they reborn as a celestial being only, not animal. Yeah. Not Apaya. And then 4 Arubhavachara. We have 4 Arubhavachara. 4 Arubhavachara is a little bit different. Akasa nature. First, we need to look at Akasa nature. First Arubhavachara. So type of the dead consciousness is only one. Akasa nature Vipaka Chitta. When they die. And then they can reborn in the 7 Kama Sukati and Arubhavachara form. They reborn. Because the first plane has no lower plane. So maybe reborn again in the first Arubhavachara or maybe second or third or fourth. So 11 plane, 11 ring. And the second Arubhavachara as person, when they die, the mind is a Vijnana Charana, Vipaka Chitta. So when they reborn again here, Kamavachara, Kama Sukati, 7, Kamavachara. In material, Arubhavachara, only 3 here. Different. You need to understand. Only 3. Why? Only 3 Arubhavachara reborn. Because second Arubhavachara cannot reborn in first Arubhavachara. Lower Arubhavachara. I already told you. That's why only 3. Second reborn again, or third or fourth. 3. And then Akinsinyadana, third Arubhavachara, they are that consciousness is Akinsinyadana Vipakachitta. They are that consciousness. And they reborn here, Kamasukati 7, human being or 6 celestial being, or Arubhavachara in material 2. Arubhavachara 2 is third and 4. Third Arubhavachara again, or 4 Arubhavachara. Understand? And then the last one, 4 Arubhavachara person are Nivasanya, Nasanyadana. That person, Chudicheta, that consciousness is Nivasanya, Nasanyana, Vipaka, Chitta. When they die, they reborn, Kama Sukati 7, and immaterial Arubhavachara, one, only one. What? What kind of Arubhavachara? Full Arubhavachara. Reborn again, full Arubhavachara plane. Or maybe going down. 7 human being, 7 Kamasukri, human being, or maybe 6 celestial being. I think. Okay. Okay, so we 15 minutes late. Sorry. So today finish cosmology and Buddhism. Finish. Next week we have no lecture because I have to go to the Portland for the recitation of Patana. So yeah, the following week we will restart with the Samuchaya. Another next chapter, chapter 7. Chapter 7. Yeah. Okay. So before stop the lecture, we wish our Buddha teaching stay longer and longer in the universe. So we wish Buddha Sasanam Chiyan Titatu in 3 times, please. Buddha Sasanam Chiyan Titatu. Buddha Sasanam Chiyan Titatu. Buddha Sasanam Chiyan Titatu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you very much. Thank you for your listening. Bye.